keep slipping, I can't seem to hold on. But then I think about it like it's probably long gone. No need to grasp at something that won't let you live on. If you understand, then let's continue to roll on.
Never let them get too close unless the bond make it to a coffin. Cause far too often people think they know but never found it. Searching for them good fucking vibes, then I surround it. Right or wrong, don't choose a side or you'll be one-sided. Death always beside it. Just keep the faith and let life guide us. Kicking down any limitation like Leonidas. Ain't gotta ride with 300 niggas to prove I'm bout it. R&T world. What's good, world? It's your boy Jumie, and I'm back with the shits. And if you really rocking with me like a ship, then that subscribe button should already been hit. No cap. You know what I'm saying? Hey, real shit, man. I'm back. I'm gonna drop another reaction. You know what I'm saying? This time I'm gonna switch it up a little different. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many of y'all watch boxing, but there's only a few sports that I actually follow. You know, like I don't follow like basketball or football or, you know, regular sports that everybody else follows, you know what I'm saying? But I do follow UFC and I do follow boxing and a little bit of soccer, you know? But for the main part, you know what I'm saying, the main sports that I watch are combat sports, you know? And my homies, we all like combat sports. Real quick though, I don't fuck with McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? But I popped out with the homie last night. Got to drinking a little bit, got a little saucy. I woke up feeling that alcohol, so you know, you need that Sprite to, you know, settle the stomach, you know. I mean, ginger ale works good too, but I read somewhere recently that Sprite works better than ginger ale. So, as OEO, yo. But I'm just randomly fun to select, you know what I'm saying? Like, this video right here is Canelo Alvarez most savage moments. And if you don't know, Canelo a motherfucking beast, you know what I'm saying? He my favorite boxer to date, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just the most complete boxer, I feel like, you know, like ain't nobody really fucking with Canelo, you know what I'm saying? He little, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, he with the shits, you know what I'm saying? So, cause I got crazy shooters and they'll come watch your home. Had to grab the headset real quick. Forgot I ain't got my computer coming through the speakers and shit.
Always claim to being called the best boxer today. With multiple wins,
the best boxer today.
The best resume behind Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, like Canelo, 420, you know the vibes. Hey, Canelo don't duck no smoke from nobody. Alright, that's why I fuck with him. And he stay true to his heritage, you know, like anytime he do interviews and stuff, he rarely tries to speak English. He stick to his native tongue, you know what I'm saying? And he just a beast, man. As a person, he humble. In the ring, he a fucking monster.
The big man usually beats the good little man. And sometimes they make a good fight.
Amir Khan a beast too, but Canelo just a savage. Ooh.
Moments ago that
was cutting off the ring here in the
body shots nasty.
Hard left hook for Alvarez lands upstairs. He had to reach a little
and
bit, but he caught that back, as well as taking away his energy and every
Ooh, up talking. My man's asleep before he hit the ground. Amir Khan fast as hell too, but
uppercut. Kirkland open to the right hand.
Kirkland a monster too though. He got heart.
Kirkland hurt again. Very bad. Both fighters have been hurt in round one. Hard right hand by Canelo. I've never seen Kirkland try to play rope-a-dope that tells you how hurt he must be.
Well, Canelo taking his time.
Canelo just teeing up.
Hard right hand.
Stomping him. Hit him in the body. Quick right. And just real quick, man, one thing that I fuck with Canelo about too, man, the motherfuckers don't know he like to play mind games like in the ring, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he a very adaptive boxer. You know what I'm saying? He got head movement. He got good cardio. He got power. Like, the nigga is a motherfucking monster, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he only getting better. He moving up in weight. He beat Gennady Golovkin. Like, he beat Klitschko. Come on, man. Like, bruh, like, the nigga's a monster. If you follow boxing, you know who them people are, but they all hitters and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, Canelo don't duck no smoke. Free smoke. You know what I'm saying? Free smoke.
Wicked body shots, wicked uppercuts, and
End of the body.
Shout out to his team, Eddie Reynoso, his trainer and shit. They monsters, bro.
Alvarez landing everything.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Straight right, left to the body.
Just teeing off on my man.
Shots, tremendous shots.
Look at his face.
so he is not punched out.
That was the right uppercut.
Uppercut, nasty.
And tell him to come there he is.
Uppercut, knocks Kirkman down, not knocked out, just knocked down. Second knockdown. Right uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand. And surely
See, Canelo looked down right there and went up top, pulling, because he was looking at his eyes. Canelo looked at the body the whole time and going up top. Nigga's a fucking savage, bro. And you know, Cotto, he a beast. Alvarez. Hey, they snap.
out good left hook by Canelo. Hard right.
Sometimes just so
Bigger physically.
Cotto just got his spirit broke because
good hook by
he fought that one dude and he cheated, but he had like cement in his glove or some shit.
exchange left hooks with him if he wanted to throw the hook.
Hard activity.
Cotto used to be a monster.
The greatest trainer in the sport.
Now he's more hesitant.
Capable of making an adjustment that can change the fight.
Oh,
This
like
fight needs
Canelo
to
timing
change.
is
From Miguel Cotto
nasty,
to
bro.
Canelo.
Like, this nigga's timing is crazy. Like,
Blistering. Oh, Mexico, Puerto Rico, the two best 154-pound fighters in the world. A tremendous fight down the stretch.
and with it, man, just the impact. That nigga Canelo, bro. He's something serious. He only ever lost to Mayweather. He got 2 draws on his record, but I think he got 50 plus fights though.
Well, if you love action and the big fight last
Hey,
week
Dutch,
put you to
no,
sleep,
whoa.
wake up, because more likely than not, one of these two is about to go to sleep. This fight might knock you out.
Oh, it's going to be fun tonight. And you know what? This fight was designed.
Canelo Alvarez in the goals with Canelo Alvarez. Doesn't look like the fighter we saw against Floyd Mayweather.
And he throws so, his combination so fluid, man. He keeps you thinking.
More in their favor.
Oh my God, nasty right there.
This is Canelo a lot of people expected, right? The hype. But what about a fighter like
And this is before Canelo. You can see these early fights right here before Canelo really started perfecting his craft.
moves a little back. Canelo here time. He's faster than Canelo. And we didn't look like it's paying off with Canelo.
See right there? Let's see that hit right quick.
Canelo
But right there, Canelo, like, you can see in his earlier fights, you know what I'm saying? Like he more stationary with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he more stationary, coming forward, you know what I'm saying? Flurry of punches. But when you see him now, how perfected he is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he always been an aggressive fighter, but after he fought Mayweather, he learned how to counter, you know what I'm saying? And that one was crucial to Canelo's game plan, because he already had like a little bit of head movement and shit, and he do this thing where if he feel he gonna get hit with the power shot and he don't dodge it in time, he'll look away from it. You know what I'm saying? You'll see him doing it in his fights, and like, it really take away the force. And plus, it's hard to rattle your shit if it's sliding, you know, because in order to be knocked out, your brain got to shake hard enough. So if you like this and it's a slide point, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know, man. All right. But look, hey, nigga Canelo a motherfucking savage. But if you look at his newer fights and shit, which we probably gonna see some, like, they for sure, like, this nigga moving more fluent, really counter punching. He just a monster.
Hope that. Didn't like it.
Canelo has to
With that jab. Talented.
first of all, the end of the long fight was not good.
Oh my God.
Goes in Canelo, which is something they didn't really expect.
That was my favorite combo back in the day too. When I used to be in boxing, that.
Back in
left to the body, left or the right to the body, and then right up top.
He puts his hand on, he's talking to him. Love this right now. And Golovkin, again he tells him to bring it.
Canelo a monster, nigga.
When Golovkin comes to him. Just two fighters, two best
That nigga
fighters going
savage,
right at
bro.
each other. This is
Rocked right now. There's opportunities for Alvarez.
landing the big shot. Now he just
That's a real quick power index, and
that's
that's
it. They stop the fight. Referee Tony Weeks has jumped.
Hey, you know what I just realized right now? I mean, they had to stop the fight, but he was teeing off on his ass. But what I just realized right now is, like, you know how, like, when you're working out and you're lifting weights and shit, and they always tell you about your form and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga Canelo, I feel like he really worked on the form of his punches, the form of his head movements, and, like, everything, man, to where, like, just the way this nigga move in the ring, bro, is so fluid, so, like, just so raw, bro. Like, this nigga really, like, bruh, I'll fuck with Canelo, man. When his next fight, man? We on it.
And stop the fight.
I would love to go to a Canelo fight live,
Canelo is
man. No
upset
cap.
about it.
Humble ass nigga, too. For real.
The moments just before a big fight can feel
Yeah, this see
like
you
an
this with
eternity.
Golovkin.
There's still nothing in sports quite like it. The energy, the apprehension.
I don't really go back and watch too many fights again.
Of course, real intensity only builds from real
But
anticipation. Flame stoked tonight by
I watched the
longing to
Canelo
see two of
and
the
Gennady
greatest
first
of their
fight, and then the
generation
second
collide.
fight again. They got to draw the first time. But the second fight, Canelo.
Movie star good looks, the bold red hair. A Mexican heartthrob
Come on,
with a
man.
track record of dispatching foes
Yeah,
with
monster.
brutal efficiency.
Canelo's landed some just beautiful, vicious body punches tonight.
There's a perfect
Come on,
straight
man.
right hand. What a performance by Canelo Alvarez.
Like they say, some motherfuckers fall asleep in the ring.
Country's best and brightest
Canelo
stars.
wide awake in that bitch.
With
He
that
stay woke.
has emerged to clamoring to see him face the best. For
Hey,
years
he is
now,
savage, bro.
the middleweight division's most feared fighter has been Gennady Golovkin, who's risen from obscurity to the pinnacle of the sport. Through spectacles of exceptional.
Gennady was a beast too. Not was, is, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying in comparison, you feel me? But now, like, but Golovkin getting older, man. I think a lot of people ducked him when he was a little bit younger.
Propensity to dole out ruthless punishment.
And even though he older and shit, he like 40 something.
You need amazing show, just call me. I'm staying here. I'm ready for everybody.
I'm ready for everybody. Hey, Golovkin a humble ass dude too, man. I fuck with him. I fuck with him.
Seemed destined to happen, but the wait continued for years. With each victory, the expectations intensified, until finally,
Golovkin, you are next, my friend.
tonight for Canelo Alvarez.
Golovkin, you are next, my friend. Hey,
the road work is done.
hey, that nigga funny as hell.
The build-up for their
He gonna
matchup.
let you know. He wants you to know what he's saying.
Left is the fight.
So
And to
he ain't gonna
see
say it
what
in Spanish. He gonna say it in
happens,
English. You feel me?
alive in the ring.
These two
Canelo
greats.
Triple G.
2017, there was a lot of clamoring that the fight should have taken place before now, but now that it's here, is this the right moment?
It's the perfect moment, Jim. A couple years ago when Gennady Golovkin was mowing down every middleweight in sight and no other name opponent, really top flight opponent would get in the ring with him, Jim, you and I, and others.
Hey, I remember that fight, bro. I was like, I was super hyped for that shit too, bro. I was super hyped for that shit.
Because Canelo's been doing that with all comers since he was 15 years old. Canelo has developed into a full-fledged middleweight and seems to be entering his physical.
I used to want to be like Jay-Z when I grow up. I was young, so what? Now the kids want to be like Duck when they grow up. Ain't that so nuts? Bro, I got that fucking song stuck in my head, man. Long live FBG Duck, man.
Prime. The boxing world and press is essentially split down the middle in terms of who they think will win the fight, but everyone agrees we have a potential classic on our hands.
Canelo Alvarez, always in these situations, the portrait of Paul.
This shit, bro.
Poker-faced fighter. That expression never changes.
Like, you can feel the energy and the intensity, like,
And nothing to lose.
Because boxing, really anything can happen, man. You know what I mean? Just like in UFC. But UFC is more brutal. I just feel like boxing's like, for lack of a better term, I feel more technical, you know what I'm saying? Because it's both hands versus hands, you know, like UFC is mixed martial arts. But yeah, they ask, man. Look how Golovkin was looking
introductions with roars from the sellout crowd.
See, I don't even like the
Golovkin sought to
commentating and
unleash his
shit.
power, but found in the fight that Alvarez's hand speed and elusiveness were superior.
Here we go. First punch of the fight is a Golovkin jab. Remember,
yeah, Canelo's moving fast as hell too. He was, you know, it's funny when I look at this fight between Golovkin and Canelo. I feel like Canelo fought the fight with Golovkin his first time, how Floyd Mayweather fought him. You know what I'm saying? It's weird, like, you see that body? That's, you feel that shit. See how he wanted Golovkin to read the head? But Golovkin hit hard too. Hey, the boys savages.
The fifth round showed action in the fight as each man delivered massive headshots that caused
This dude don't know what he's
the
talking
other
about,
to die
man.
no pain.
Shout out to him
That
because this is his
started a
video.
run of hard, thrilling rounds featuring non-stop action that forced longtime champ Gennady Golovkin and former champ Canelo Alvarez to show the world they earned the medal.
He ate that. He ate that. He ate that. He ate. Oh! Hey, them motherfucking uppercuts be so swift. Boy, stop playing with Canelo, man. Art of boxing is just cold, man. It's cold, man. He just swiffing out the way of them bitches too, like. Knock the sweat off my mans. Ooh. Hey, Golovkin was teeing off, but Canelo dipping under that motherfucker. That right. Ooh. Stumble Triple G. Oh. Hey, they going in, dog. Whoa, you see how he turned his head real quick when he dipped out the way of that shit?
Maybe 12th round. Only one of these two fighters has scored a 12th round knockout in his career. That was Canelo against Ryan Rhodes. It was a good uppercut for Canelo Alvarez.
Good flirts. Ooh. That man, his uppercuts are nasty, bro. Canelo, and like his power stay consistent too, like through the whole fight type shit too. Hey. 12 rounds, bro. They throwing hands, bro. Throwing hands, bro. Whole fight. You know what I'm saying?
That was a brilliant rally in the last 3 rounds by Canelo Alvarez.
You know, respect.
Was it enough?
Adelaide Bird scores it 118 to 110 for Canelo.
Hey.
Moretti scores it
115, 113 for Triple G. And Don Trella scores it 114, 114, a three-way split.
Yo, you know, low key they was making money off this shit. Like they was like, hold on, that shit was hella close. So we gonna have their ass running back. You know what I'm saying? And then
Triple G and Canelo did what was expected of them in the 12 rounds they fought.
At the end of the day, a draw is a result that should be satisfying enough for boxing fans.
So when they ran it back, bro, you know what I'm saying? That shit
Canelo
was
is a special fighter.
lit.
Triple G had never been on this stage before. He looked nervous early. He looked like he'd never been there before. Canelo looked relaxed.
Nah, we ain't gonna hear that nigga talk, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hope y'all fucking with this RT World or No World, you know the fucking vibes. And your boy gonna be back with the next one. You heard?